Josh, you want to start us with an opening statement on the game?
Hey, exciting. It should have been, yeah, y'all were watching. Should have been a lot of fun for y'all. Exciting. Great football game. Great football game played by two really good football teams. Not a lot of defense played tonight, but a lot of good football, a lot of exciting plays. At the end, didn't do enough. Didn't do enough, and just didn't play as well as we should have played on defense all night. And you give up 50. Spencer in college football right now, you score 49, probably ought to win. Yeah, you give up 50, you probably ought to lose.
Start on the offensive side of the ball, Coach, and just what you felt like was working out there.
Everything worked, and this guy had a heck of a night, and this guy had a heck of a night, and our receivers played really hard. Our offensive line and tight ends blocked really hard for our running backs, but it was a collective, really good effort on offense, and we got helped by the big kickoff return, but that's why we practice it, right? We're supposed to get helped on special teams, and there's no thought. I didn't think anything. We played well enough on offense tonight to win the football game.
Josh,
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm happy you asked somebody else a question, please.
Josh, you go for over 170 in this game, but you were pretty bottled up in the first half. What did you feel like changed from the first to the second?
Just trusting my line. I know at the end of the day, we got Ed Riley at the front, and he's going to tell the lineman what to do. I just got to trust it, believe it, and hit it. That's all I got to do.
You go for 4 touchdowns in this game. You've had 2 really big efforts here at Eccles Coliseum in front of the home fans. How's it been having those sorts of efforts on your home field?
Again, I just have much trust in my own lineman, and I just keep hitting it until I get the chance, you know.
You have a game like that, and you guys unfortunately not able to come out with the win. What's running through your head post-game right now?
It sucks, but we just got to bring more energy next.
Bronson, offensively, you guys were killer on third down. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I think at one point you were 10 of 15 against a team that was top 20 in the country on third down defensively coming into today. What was clicking in those key situations on third down?
I think what Josh said is perfect. You know, I think you trust. That's the big thing, is trusting that play call's right and trusting that everyone's going to do their 111th. And I think, like you said, with those conversions, that's what it was. We just trusted and we executed when we needed to.
On that long touchdown to Shane Carr, you're kind of off balance. Did you put just everything you had into that throw?
I wouldn't say I put everything I had into it. That is only certain situations. But yeah, I had to put some more into it for sure.
You had a lot of connections with Gabe Nunez, which has become a common occurrence.
Absolutely.
What's it like having him out there at wide receiver?
Man, Gabe's a stud. You know, he's very quarterback friendly. He does a lot of film study in his own. You know, he knows what the defense is doing as well. His football IQ is fantastic. You know, so Gabe is absolutely a weapon for us. And it's great when you have a lot of guys around him, you know, where they go to Gabe, I got Shane. They go to those two, I got Dev. You know, and so there's a lot of great weapons in that receiving room where I can distribute the ball if one guy's off or whatever it may be.
You guys get down 14 points a couple times in the second half of this game. Eventually, you rattle off 21 in a row. What did it take for you guys to dig deep and get yourselves back into the lead to have a chance to win?
You know, our saying on offense is score more, no matter what it is, right? Our job is to get the ball and to go score, and that's what we do. And I think that was what happened. You know, we're down 14. Oh well, it's our job to go score. That's what we are here to do, and that's our responsibility.
Orlando, on the defensive side, obviously I'm sure more points than you guys were hoping to give up. You had your best game of the season individually. Did you feel like something was just clicking for you tonight?
I was just reading my keys, doing my job, and just trying to make a play.
NAU puts up 52 points here in Cedar City. What has to be better for you guys on the defensive side of the ball?
We just have to play harder, do our job better, and make plays. Figure out a way how to get off the field.
What was it about their offense that was making it difficult for you guys?
They just play harder than us. We'll fix that.
And Josh, you guys went 4 for 4 on fourth downs, including the 4th and goal there where you scored in the second half. Kind of talk us through that 4th and short and what trust you have in your offensive line to get you over the edge?
like I said, the trust is always there for online. I just got to keep putting that knee drive. We emphasize that every single day during practice, that we need to pick up them feet, keep them going. We do them big legs every single day, and I'm telling you, it pays off. Coach Smith, shout out Coach Smith.
Did you feel it on that 4th and goal when Ed Riley came from behind and pushed you over into the goal?
Yes, sir. Yes, I feel Ed Riley's presence everywhere.
What was it like to be in a scrum like that from our vantage point? You just kind of disappeared into a sea of bodies, and then all of a sudden it moved across the goal line.
I mean, you can't see much, but you just gotta believe.
Bronson, after a game like this that was so hard fought, how do you guys kind of regroup and get ready to go on the road next week against the top 10, 15 team in the country, UC Davis?
You move on, first of all, right? Tomorrow, come in. Obviously, there's a lot that we need to do better on offense, and that's clean up those mistakes that we need to, learn from it, and then have a hard week of practice. I mean, that football it's a blessing and a curse, right? But you lose, you got another week to go and redeem yourself. And like you said, yeah, we're going to Davis. It's a great program. So we got to be prepared. They're going to play hard, and we will be prepared.
Coach, do you have any final thoughts going into next week?
No, we need to go get better. We need to go get better, and we need to execute a little better. Obviously, got to play better on defense, guys. We've got to quit the knucklehead mistakes and the knucklehead penalties. The penalties nobody's talking about, but that hurt us tonight.
Final thoughts?
Go Thunderbirds.